After having been relocated and removed from their ancestral homelands to Oklahoma, the reservation they have now, they also purchased it because they knew that was a language that the government would understand. And in doing so, they also had the keen insight to secure the surface mineral rights. So after having been in their new homelands for a pretty short amount of time, just a couple decades, then oil was struck. And overnight, it made Osage, at the time in American history, at that time in the world, the richest people per capita anywhere. When we meet Molly Kyle, we meet her in the context of being with her family, being a loving sister, being a doting, dutiful, loving daughter. Molly being somebody who's described as easy to like, then in a way fatefully and in a way intentionally meets Ernest Burkhart, who is under her employ as her driver. And through one lens, you see a very organic attraction forming, and through another lens that Molly is pretty unaware of, you see a calculated arrangement happening. William Hale, being Ernest Burkhart's uncle, is kind of a de facto father figure to a man who's returning from war, who doesn't have a whole lot of skills to offer, doesn't have prospects at much work, plants the idea of, well, being married to an Osage person, there's good money in that. The first day that I worked with him, my hands were shaking naturally because it's Leonardo DiCaprio. But after getting through those initial nerves, I was just sitting across from an incredibly present, generous, talented, immensely talented actor. And the rest of the nerves about it faded away when we were just so focused on if we were doing justice to our characters. So that was incredibly inspiring.